I got broads in Atlanta, just at the lean, the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda.
What it do, YouTube? Man, when I tell y'all that this car is clean, man, this car is clean, man. We won this at an auction for, I paid for it $1,300. After fees and stuff, it was like $22. It's a good starter car for my wife, man. I wasn't gonna go all out, but it's a good starter car, man. This thing got leather everywhere, man. I'm gonna get into the specs after a while, after we fix this thing up, man. Because you look at it from here, right? There's nothing wrong with the car. The front is the problem, right? So we're gonna have to see. Somebody must have been on the weed, all on the weed, and wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know, but we're gonna take care of all that, okay? It's gonna be smooth, man. Let's get straight into the video. First thing I gotta do, I gotta disconnect the battery, because in front of the car, you know, you got all your airbag sensors, and you don't want them joints going off while you're working on your car. Then you got more stuff to repair. So I gotta disconnect the battery. Then I'm gonna get back to the front. Let's get it. So man, I'm back again. These are show you some of the features of this car, man. See, it's all dirty right here, man, cause you got this way you can press these out, man. This is a good starter car for my lady, man. Chrome trim all the way around this thing. Alright, let's be clear about that. Alright. Look at this, man. Leather everywhere. Alright. Leather everywhere. Alright. In the back here you got shades. Shades on both sides. In the back mirror, shades. She got her a little sunroof right there. She can see the sun. Let's see. Now she thinks she cool and all, cause she can do this now. She thinks she cool and all. Okay, close it back up. You know, it come up a little bit. Let's see. Let's close it all the way. Close all the way. We good? Yeah, it is closed all the way. Okay, making sure. Close this back up. I mean, this car is nice, man. Don't get me wrong. This car is nice, man. It got so much potential, man. I just got finished taking the front. Like, what I'm about to show y'all is gonna scare the hell out of you. But don't be alarmed. I'm a professional. The battery is completely dead in this damn car. I cannot get this motor to start for nothing in this world. The radio won't come on. So that lets me know that the battery is completely dead. Now, if the radio came on, like, the lights will come on. But the lights, you know what I'm saying? The lights, I got a jumper pack on it right now. The lights are simple. The lights don't pull that much watts. The lights probably pull, like, probably 3 amps. The radio probably pulls about 7. The starter pulls about 12 volts or 14. So the starter, if the radio not even gonna kick on, the starter definitely not gonna kick on. Okay, so I mean, you got electric parking brake. I mean, this car is decked, bro. I would lock the door, but let me leave the doors unlocked because I can't. I don't have a battery right now for it. Let's see if it... That works. Look what I did here. Me and my bro-law. You see that? It looks scary, right? It looks very scary at this moment. So I'm gonna have to replace the radiator, right? The radiator. I ain't think I had to, but it's just totally shot. I got my jack down there holding it up, so when we're resting on the ground, took the lights out. The lights are fine. I gotta put the core support on, the new core support that I got. Put the new bumper on. Put the new grill in. You know, but all in all, man, this is not bent. This is good. It's straight. It's good. It's not bent. It's straight, it's good, it's not bent. So I'm not really worried about this. I was really worried to see what the frame gonna be bent over some, and thankfully it's not bent at all, so that's a plus. See, the fenders, side fenders are perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine. Side fenders are perfectly fine. Side fender, once again, perfectly fine, okay? So that's a good plus in itself on this thing, because if the frame was bent any, that'll be a disaster in my opinion, because you know. So the car, like I said, the car is a beautiful car, man. It is a real beautiful car, man. It is a real beautiful starter car for my lady. And I did a facts report on it. The car has been well taken care of. Whoever had this car before, she got it, before I bought it for her. They maintained it perfectly. They took amazing care of it. I got all this stuff right here. It's in the bay. This is for the blinker lights. I got to take the fog lights out of the other bumper, put them in the other bumper. But man, only thing bad is this right here. This part right here is a little bent. Of where I gotta put the crash bar, it's a little bent. But I sludge hammer that back together. But long as this is not bent and broke, that's all that matters. That's the frame. Long as that's not bent and broke, I'm happy. I can knock that back straight. That's not a problem. But yeah, man. I didn't show y'all me taking it apart because it was a big hassle. But yeah, we got it apart. I'm about to put a tarp over it and wait for everything to come. Yeah. Look how she look though, man. Look how she look. That is a pretty car, man. That is a pretty car, man. Promise you, that's a pretty car. I'm gonna fix it up right for her too. She want me to go ahead and throw everything back together so she can go ahead and start driving. I told her no. I gotta replace this stuff, man. I gotta do it right. She ready. She's so anxious. She ready to get into it. It's a pretty car. You can't look at the wheels. This is a pretty car, man. This is a real pretty car. So 2008 Volkswagen Passat. This is a real pretty car, man. It is a V6. It's a real pretty car. But she ready to get into it and go ahead already. And I'm like, nah, you gotta wait. So she gotta be patient and then let me handle everything. I'm gonna get it right for her though. Try to by the end of this month. By the end of this month, I'll have it right for her. Yeah.
Tell me pretty lies.